Nope. Not going down that way, that's for sure. Is this the way out? Hello, way out, are you down here? God damn, this likes to go turning. Dream Master. I must have dozed off while looking at Uncle Javi's journal. Wait, I remember something. The cipher! What was that sound? Is someone in my apartment? Oh, shit. Damn it. I must have left my cell phone in the kitchen. I can't let them get in here. Push it. Push the bookshelf. You're probably not strong enough. Can this help me? How? Push it. Which way? To the right. So she can push it to block the door. There, that should slow him down. Seems to be doing the trick. I'd better not mess with it. Perfect. No, we don't need the alarm clock. Oh, wait. With the bookcase blocking the door, he shouldn't be able to get in here. Or at least it should slow him down. I'd better leave it. You could lock it. My paintings, they remind me of my dream. It was just like this. Oh, God. I spent weeks on these and couldn't even sell them for $10 at the art show. I'm not taking them with me. If the person in my apartment is robbing me, he can have them. I must have fallen asleep while reading. Thank God I'm still wearing my clothes. There's no place to hide under my bed. Not this time. It's my big blue cup. I suppose it could be used as a weapon, but I'd rather just get out of here. Window! I can climb out onto the fire escape.
Help! Please, help me!
Hey, shut up, lady!
Well, that
Please,
guy's a
there's
dick.
someone in my apartment! Hello?
This fucking city. I've got to get off this fire escape. Quickly. That's my apartment. I can still hear someone trying to get through the door. Close the window. I'm not going in there. Whoever that was in there could be coming through the window any second. I need to find a way off this fire escape quickly. These fire escape ladders probably haven't been climbed in years. Something tells me going down isn't the best option. Ooh, probably not. That must be Mrs. Krause's apartment. I've never seen it from out here. The window's completely barred up. Those bars are on tight, and Mrs. Krause is on that cruise, so there's no one in there who could help me. Damn it! The ladder leading to the ground is broken. I can't believe this is happening. I can. I fully expected it, but sure, had to give it a shot. Unbelievable. It's the hand crank that controls the fire escape ladders. They're supposed to keep people from climbing up and breaking into our apartments. The mechanism is attached to a broken ladder. The body of the mechanism doesn't seem to do anything. I should try the handle. Can I climb down it? No. Okay, well... The handle came off. Sweet. Now I can do something with it. Oh God. The pounding stopped. Can I break in here? That's not going to work. Right, well I gotta start heading for the roof. Can't hear anything anymore. Scary. These fire escape ladders probably haven't been climbed in years. And yet we're going to climb them. This ladder allows access to the roof. I'll have to extend it though if I want to get up there. The 4th floor of our building has been under renovation for some time. The window is all boarded up. I'm not going to be able to break these boards. Right, well I know what I gotta do. Mechanism handle. Sweet. You gots to take the handle back off when you're done. Now, if I could only... Ladder's extended all the way to the roof now. Maybe I can use this handle to break it. I could cut the rope, but not with my bare hands. Can't see the connection here. Sweet, broken window. Glass on the windows, on the door's window is shattered. This shard of glass is loose. Sweet. Figuring shit out. Oh God! That sounded like... Come on. Oh shit. Scary thug. He's gonna find us.
Somebody!
Don't go calling out. I'll have to cut him off. Broken glass. Rope. Hurry, 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 hurry! Shit. Sweet! Cut the rope. Ah, crap. Oh wait, no!
Anna.
It's the good guys!
Ed! Detective!
We're gonna get you out of here. Come on, let's go.
That seems awfully convenient. How the fuck did they get up there and find out
Are you
that
okay?
shit was going
I
on?
will be. Thanks. Who was that man? And why was he chasing me?
I don't know, but listen, we need to get rid of him.
I don't see anybody. If someone was following us, we must have lost them.
Well, that's something at least. We're going to stay here for a little while, figure out what to do. You're safe with me, Anna.
Look, I'll just go and call this into the station. We can dust your apartment, figure out who that scumbag was.
No.
Ed,
Anna, the note we found in your uncle's journal...
What? What note? What are you not telling me?
Anna...
maybe we should trust him, Ed.
What note?
It's up to you.
I trust him.
I
So I
think
am
we
him.
should trust him.
Thank you. Now, will someone tell me what's going on?
I'm sorry we were keeping you out of the loop, Detective, but we had to.
You had to, huh?
We found this note from my uncle.
And you thought this meant me?
We couldn't be sure. Look, that explosion in the lab was no accident. Dr. Morales was working on a powerful new technology, and someone used his own technology to kill him. If Dr. Morales has a vault somewhere with more of this technology contained inside, we need to secure it before anyone else can get to it.
I really should report this.
No, you can't do that. If Morales was right, and someone on the Force was after him,
Please, Detective, just give us 24 hours. Help us.
surely you've broken a few regulations in your time.
Ha, well, you got me there. 24 hours. No more secrets.
Deal.
Good, because I got a couple questions need answering.
Ask away.
Okay. No, can't ask anything other than these. Research.
You'd better tell us what all the hubbub is about. What did Morales create?
I'll show you. Using the lab's super collider, Dr. Morales discovered a new type of twin particle. The particle always comes in pairs, a positive and a negative, yin and yang. Bound together, they form the substructure of the electron. These two particles actually occupy the same space by vibrating through space-time. We call this vibration resonance.
Let's, pretend that all made sense. What's the big deal?
The big deal isn't knowing that these particles exist, it's in what you can do with them. Dr. Morales was designing resonance devices that could neutralize the effect of resonance, allowing you to separate the twin particles. Two particles, two devices. You can place these devices some distance apart and then release the particles trapped inside. The particles instantly snap back together, collide in the exact center, and release a large amount of energy. Anything within a certain area of effect is completely pulverized at an atomic level. The further you pull the particles apart before disabling the devices, the larger the area of effect. In fact, Dr. Morales and I developed a precise formula predicting the inverse relationship.
All right. So you take two devices, separate them, and when you shut them off, whatever's in the middle goes boom.
Well, yeah.
You could have just said that.
He could have just said that, but he's a scientist-type person. They never just use simple words.
So what's in this vault?
I didn't even know of its existence until earlier today, so I can't be sure. But I'm guessing it's a repository of all his research into resonance particles, including his designs for the resonance devices used to separate them. Maybe even prototypes. Whatever is in it, it's dangerous in the wrong hands. And now that Dr. Morales is dead, it's just out there waiting to be found. But we're gonna be the ones to find it.
Damn right.
So what you're saying now is that the explosion in Morales' lab was not an accident.
The way that hole was cut out of the lab, it had to be a resonance weapon. But Dr. Morales couldn't have caused it himself. An event of that size would require two very precisely placed devices miles apart with the lab in the center. This was no accident.
Dun dun dun.
So what would a resonance weapon look like?
Dr. Morales was designing these resonance devices for peaceful applications. But weaponizing them would be fairly simple. The devices would be pretty small, softball size maybe. By placing a device on either side of a target, calculating the distance required to achieve the intended area of effect, and synchronizing their release with some kind of radio detonator.
Or cell phone.
Sure, or a cell phone.
You could take out anything you wanted to. So I could place resonance devices, say, in a doorway, and vaporize someone's heart as they walk through.
Well, it's not technically vaporizing.
Or pull them farther away and erase the whole building from existence.
I suppose.
If I mounted these things on planes or satellites, just how big could you make this blast?
There's no theoretical limit.
My God.
So this vault has to be destroyed.
What? No!
Unlimited destructive power. Are you kidding me?
No, that's only if the technology is used incorrectly.
What's the fucking
And
correct
your uncle
use?
wanted these resonance particles to bring about a new age of peace and human prosperity. Imagine it. Unlimited clean energy, faster than light travel, instant communication over unlimited distances. This was your uncle's dream. You can't let that die.
No, I'm not gonna let you put this woman in danger. Or did you already forget that someone tried to kill her tonight?
Enough! All this talk is pointless unless we find the vault before the people who killed my uncle do. My uncle left this task to me with his last words. So whether we destroy the vault or make sure the research gets into the right hands, the choice is mine. Is there a problem with that?
No.
Good. Now, Ed, how do we find this vault?
Well, my best guess is...
Shut up. Get behind me.
Dun dun dun!
Come on out. Hands where I can see them.
Okay, okay. Don't shoot. I'm coming out.
It's dude number 4!
I told you someone was following us.
Who are you?
My name is Ray. Ray Abbott. I was just walking through the park.
Is he with them?
With who? I swear, I'm alone.
Wait a second.
You look familiar. Dun dun dun!
You walked by us in the hospital. Were you listening to us there too?
Okay, look, I'm a journalist. The Abbott Post, online. I was at the hospital working on another story, and I heard the two of you talking about this vault and how the police may be involved. I smelled the story, so I followed you guys.
Ray Abbott. I've seen his picture in the news. You're the guy who wrote that story about the vice president.
One and the same.
Great, a fucking blogger.
Investigative journalist. I want to help you.
No more people. It was supposed to just be Anna and me.
Well, I guess if I can't stick around, I could just run with what I've got so far.
You son of a bitch.
Look, you don't know it, but you need me.
Yeah, right.
You need information, right? Well, that's my bread and butter. I have contacts, people who live under the radar. You need to know something, they can get it.
Crooks, you mean?
I've exposed more bad guys than you ever will.
Now look here.
No, he's right. We need his help.
You sure?
Yes, and if there is corruption in the police force, we could use his blog to help expose it.
It's not a blog. It's a reputable news source.
I swear to God, if you step out of line,
I get it. You can trust me.
the day I
Yeah,
trust a
right.
muckraker like you.
Guys, we're not gonna get anything done tonight.
There's a motel on the corner. Let's cool off, get some rest, and think about our next move. We'll regroup right here in the morning.
Agreed.
What's this? What the? The reporter is following you. Get rid of him.
Hey. Give that back. That's none of your business.
Dun dun dun. What are you up to, Bennett?
Alright, let's go over this plan. Ed?
To find and open Dr. Morales' vault, we need 3 things. 1. The vault is most likely hidden somewhere inside Juno Laboratories. My guess is it's in one of the many underground tunnels. So, we'll need a blueprint of the lab.
Blueprints of all major buildings are on file in the city archives, which is in the police administration building.
Okay.
2. Even with the blueprints, we're going to need some kind of information on the vault to help us figure out exactly where in the lab it might be.
Jimmy Olsen?
It's simple, Detective. We follow the money. Somebody had to build this vault, and it probably didn't come cheap. I have a contact at the National Credit Service. He can get anyone's financial transaction history. If we can find the guy who sold Morales the vault, maybe they can help us find it.
Okay, that's a place to start.
And 3, we need to figure out how to open the vault. Anna, that part's up to you.
My uncle's last words were, "Your uncle holds the key." Besides Javi, I only had one other uncle. He's buried near my parents in All Saints Cemetery. There may be a clue about this key there. But, Ed, I'd like you to come with me.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Alright, we'll split up. Remember, no talking to police and no posting stories on your blog.
It's not a blog.
Good luck, everyone, and thank you.
Quartet. And we are getting fairly good numbers now. We're up to 145 out of 340. Don't know if that's the
So is
limit.
this a typical day for you, Ray? You know, poking your nose where it doesn't belong?
I belong here as much as you do.
For now, maybe.
So they'll probably just have a chat in the background. That's just that. The guy.
2.
So
That's just going to repeat all that. Okay. In that case, I will do this. And she was just about to say something. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just go and do our stuff. We were going to go to police admin.
Hey, Officer Oink.
Seriously? You're still hanging on to that nickname? I ain't a rookie no more, Detective.
Still feels like yesterday, though.
Yeah. So what brings you to Admin HQ?
Working this Juno lab case. Might need the interrogation room.
Sure thing. The room's yours. Just remember, we have a couple more rules than you got down at the precinct.
I know.
Well, I don't know. I've never been here before. So we got wanted board, control panel, we got him, bulletin board, a plaque, we can go upstairs, and there's the basement. The door to the basement, or as we call it, the smooching room. I'm not going down there. I guess you don't know what you'll find. Suspects must be accompanied to the interrogation room by a police officer. Only one suspect may be questioned at one time. Suspects may not leave the interrogation room. It's nailed to the wall. Yeah, it'd be a bit weird if the suspect left the interrogation room all on his own. Answer the phone,
Aventine
Barry.
City Police Department, administrative offices. How may I direct your call? I'll
Looks like
transfer you
I'm
to the
last in
district
the
office.
Okay, whatever. Looks like I'm last in the Fantasy Baseball League, as usual. I don't need anything from there. This year's most wanted list. I'd rather not. I'd prefer solving crime the old-fashioned way. A boot to the head or a thump on the ear. I know enough about that thing to know not to touch. It's Oink's baby. That fine gentleman goes by the unlikely name of Officer Oinkleberry? Oh, God.
Hey, Barry.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Yeah, where's everyone?
Pretty quiet around here.
Yeah, well, not everybody has it as cushy as you. Picking your own cases.
Seniority, Barry. Seniority.
It's been pretty busy since the blackout yesterday. Everybody's out protecting and serving.
Any leads on what caused that blackout yesterday?
I heard Stanford's following up on some suspected Islamic radicals.
Terrorists?
He thinks they might have had one of those EMP bombs. Chief's wasting most of the 4th and 5th precincts tracking them.
You don't think these are the guys?
Between you and me?
Yeah,
Aliens.
aliens.
Precursor to invasion. I read it on this website I visit.
All right, well, you follow up on that lead. Keep me updated, will you?
Sure thing. I'm just messing with you.
You better be.
Wouldn't surprise me. Cops are, not exactly the sharpest knives in the drawer.
Carry on.
Let's head upstairs and see what's happening. Okay, we got the chief's office, interrogation room, unmarked door, a bunch of drawers, and a hallway. That's the assistant chief's room. She's a real blowhard. More politician than police, if you ask me. The interrogation room. I prefer to play bad cop. Yeah, it is a much more fun way to do things. Nothing to do in there, I guess. I'm already in enough trouble without spying on the chief, too. That's the observation room. You can see into the interrogation room through some one-way glass. There's nothing useful in there. We store old files in this cabinet, and dirty magazines. I don't need anything from there. Don't need anything from there, or there, or there, or there. We might have to go poking our nose in there at some point soon, though.
Hey, Officer Johnson.
Detective, long time.
How's that girlfriend of yours?
Fiance, sir.
My consolations.
Huh, you meet any hot chicks recently?
Not really.
Didn't think so. So what brings you to the archive?
I need to get a copy of the Juno Laboratories blueprints.
Oh, that might be a problem. Usually the computer will automatically grant you access to documents relevant to a case you're working on. but some documents are marked as high security, usually Homeland Security stuff. That's probably one of them.
Oh,
But hey, we can give it a try. Okay, I found the document and requested it. Step up to the archive screen and scan your fingerprint.
Okie dokie. Target document above current security clearance. Higher clearance required. That sucks.
no go.
I didn't think so.
It says the city archive was designed by Tortoise Security. Maybe someone there can tell me how I can get the blueprints out of this thing. There's an address here. Interesting. That reminds me, I need to file my paperwork. I don't want any more paperwork than I already have. Okay. I could look up some interesting information on that computer. I need to distract Johnson somehow. Johnson, nice guy. No use in a firefight. Best on a desk.
So how'd you get stuck right in this desk?
Everybody on the admin ladder gets their turn. I like it though. Quiet.
What do you do back here?
When document requests get approved, I pull them from the archive and send them to the mailroom. And I help with the use of the archive in the copy room, for the less technically savvy members of the force.
Like me.
And the rest of the time is mine to finish paperwork or whatever.
What are you doing now?
Finishing my master's degree online.
Really? In what?
Culinary theory.
Officer Johnson, you cook?
In theory.
In theory, Christ.
What can you tell me about the archive?
It stores all kinds of documents. Birth certificates, death certificates, blueprints, public employee payroll records, living wills. Every document kept on file by the city throughout history is cataloged and archived in the massive vault behind that window. The vault's automated retrieval arm will select the correct file box the document is located in, retrieve the proper document from inside, and create a copy. All within a few seconds. The computer is even programmed to decide who should have access to what documents. It's light years beyond the old system.
So what do I have to do to get that blueprint? It might be important for my case.
There's a multi-step application process. I can give you the paperwork.
How long does the process take?
In cases where Homeland Security has put a lock on a document, a month. Should I get the application paperwork for you?
Don't bother.
No, I'm
See you
gonna
later.
go see a man about a dog. Copier, my eternal enemy. I always have to get Johnson to explain it to me. It takes hours. Locked. Johnson keeps the keys. When old Annie was on the desk here, we used fire extinguishers to race office chairs down the corridor. Fun times. This is not the time for racing office chairs. That's where we keep bugs, GPS trackers, spy cams, and other fun police tech. Nothing that might help me right now, though. Go on. Only certain officers have the key to this door, but I don't need any bugs or spy cams right now anyways. No, 'cause I am kind of at a loss. Ooh, go away, I don't care if you're playing Skyrim.
You finished?
For now.
Yeah, for now. Guess I got to go to Tortoise. Ooh, ornate safe. A fancy safe! Holy shit! Whoa, what the fuck is with your head,
Welcome
man?
to Tortoise Security. JP Tortoise at your service. Can I interest you in a new state-of-the-art custom-built home security system today?
No.
We have a special this week on document safes. They're fireproof, waterproof, and Rapture ready. For only $999.98, you get the DocuSafe Halo, plus I'll throw in a personal bubble alarm free of charge. What do you say?
Maybe later.
I imagine the security business is doing pretty well for you.
Business is doing very well. My custom-built security systems are in major buildings and corporations all over AC. In fact,